So he's got an old license plate on that truck like I do on mine.
620.
46. Yes, it is. That's a 78. They made these in the 60s. I think they made them in the late 50s, but I know they made them in the 60s. Jeep made them. They're kind of a rare. I've never seen one with a grain bed on it. I think somebody made that. Wow. 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I was trying to think what they called these so I could tell you, and I couldn't remember. They're called forward control trucks because you sit forward of the front axle, so they didn't ride very good.
Hey, he's still riding.
He's still riding, yeah. He's still riding. Huh. Wow. Must be a 61. He's got a 61 plate on it.
Let's go roll back there.
Okay. Hey Brianna, I'm gonna go see where Gil wants me to put the lawnmower. I assume it's probably in this row here. Gil went, and I don't know where Brianna went. '52 Chevy. I won't get in your picture here.
Waxing that thing, you know what I'm feeling like?
Waxing for a long time, I think. I still don't see Gil anywhere.
Like they just put these in. That somebody has a lot of money and I don't know.
Yeah, that is probably true.
Uses it too.
Yep. I mean, if you had something like that.
Must be washing something every night.
Yeah, you see how dirty my truck is. It would.
It's not that bad. It doesn't look dirty.
It doesn't look dirty because it's tan, but my truck is actually really dirty, and I shouldn't have it that dirty.
Christina.
But somebody that's driving a semi and doesn't have the CDL, we're not supposed to be out on the regular highway.
what I thought. It was a Crown Vic. Huh. Doing good, Alan. Have you seen where Gil went? He disappeared. He's riding his little four-wheeler thing, but he disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like this color. It's kind of a mustard color. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that color is like purple.
It's pretty.
I think you need that red truck right there.
Yeah, I like the red truck a lot too.
I think that red truck's more you than the.
I think so too. Yeah, the International would look good parked next to the Studebaker. Look how low the gas cap is. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling that one.
It's the tiny truck. Russell built.
She bought a mini scooper.
Little tiny bulldozer. A struck. Huh.
Some of these out.
Even on a Fairbanks Morse, when all the paint's
Turn.
now, how did we walk around the whole show and still haven't seen Gil or the four-wheeler? That's the thing, we haven't even seen the four-wheeler. Jaeger, huh?
What are they running?
A lot of time. Hercules. Did you see that one thumping water? Yeah, if you get it set.
Stellar, but it's just rusty.
If you get it all set up right, you could do about anything you wanted with one of them. Ice cream maker. Here's an ice cream maker. You want some ice cream?
I wish.
You could run one of those, run a pit in this engine, make ice cream. I think this is a Maytag engine running a lawnmower. Air-cooled 4-cycle engine. Wish I could read what kind of engine that was on that. Oops, I stepped on all the tools. Huh. I've seen one of those, but I don't know anything about it. A Novo. Sandwich. Huh. United Engine Company. Champion, Canadian.
Neighbor Chippewa Engineering Club.
Galloway. Stover. See, you know if Stover's a good engine, it says so right on it. See, pumping that one's pumping water, and then that one's running the grinder. Here you can see this one, he's running that pump off of that belt there, and then it's pumping the water. Basically the same thing that other one was doing with the one that had the sink. Look at this old Model A.
That's the way to go.
Yeah. I think that's probably about a 29. $29? 30, oh, 31, okay. Oh yeah, it's got the flat, I guess the 29 said different. Oh, they were yeah, I forgot the 31s had different hubcaps.
Tank.
Oh, really?
30 had a different gas tank. 31 got a different.
Oh, okay. Huh. Look at the faucet handle, the spigot on top of the radiator cap. That's funny. I could drive that one, it's a pickup truck.
And that's how it evolved.
Yep.
That one had a back and that one didn't.
I've never heard of a Honda before.
Should we have Prince Hans from the Southern Isles?
Yeah, from Frozen. Bolins.
Oh, that's something else.
Bolins. My camera looks like it's zoomed in and it's not. Yeah, my great uncle's got a Bolins that's like that rusty one there. That is just like it. always thought these were funny looking.
My grandpa's had one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think he had that one. Oh, this one?
Yeah, the 110.
Yeah, it's either this one.
Yeah, see how this one's got the round fenders and that one's got the square? These are the older ones, and then it went to the square ones like that. Probably. Wheel horse. Well,
Years of driving.
yeah, I was gonna say that's
gotten to them.
they've been around. They've been around for a long time. Little Fords. 120s. Wow. Wisconsin. International Mogul. Mm-hmm.
I can't even ride that thing.
You may walk behind it, I don't know. Oh, no, it's got a seat on it. It's like a little tiny...
You don't really see anything, you're just like...
Well, yeah, that's...
Look at the side too.
It's kind of like driving the steam tractor. You can't really see in front of you very well. Yeah, that's just about like driving the steam tractor. Just a lot smaller and probably won't blow up.
That's nice to know.
Well, he's gone again.
Tell the time of his life.
Tiny Rumley. I remember this thing from last year.
Tiny little wheel.
It's got tiny little wheels and
Some kind of wheels like that.
and then it's got trim on it from a car. It's like a tow truck. It's got a winch on the back of it.
That thing, look at his shoe.
It's a combine. When you hear somebody talk about a mounted combine, it's because it's mounted on the tractor. It just picks the 2 rows at a time.
I think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, they don't use them much anymore.
Taking pictures?
Look at this thing.
I've seen it from the front. that chrome on there is 41 Chevy.
41 Chevy. Huh. The steering wheel on it looks like the steering wheel on my Studebaker.
Oh, yes. The big S in the middle of it.
No, but it's got the grooves in it, just like mine. It probably is a Studebaker wheel. That's crazy.
Little golf courses.
Huh.
This is neat.
The Bates?
This Mogul.
Oh, the Mogul, yeah.
Well, I felt bad you put it in here, but it don't look any worse than any of the rest of these, does it?
It looks better than some of them. Yeah, Montgomery looks good sitting there.
Yeah. Oh, now look at that.
The Hiller?
They surely, yeah, they surely made that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a factory job. It looks to me like.
The pink John Deere. That was one of the colors they had for those little mowers.
Really?
Yeah, they had
That looks like it's been painted with a brush.
yes, it does. It's been repainted, but they had several different colors. They had a blue one and a green one, of course, and they had a red one and a pinkish purple one like that. There's a Colts one. Hey Brianna, there's a Colts lawnmower. The Simplicity, I think.
Somebody made this little farm all of it.
Yeah. Huh. The Silver King.
That's not homemade there.
I've never seen a Silver King that's that small though. Did they make one that size?
I wouldn't be surprised. They made a lot of stuff.
Huh.
WC one time for a very short time.
Huh.
I had a W6 International for about an hour. I've kind of got my eye out for one of these, but I really don't need it. Got that B.
Yeah, that's about the same size as the B.
Lunchtime, you know. That'd be a pretty tractor with a white front end. I like those.
Mm-hmm.
It's a high crop.
Yeah. Well, they've converted that one. It's still got the hubs for the tricycle front end.
Well, they put a white front under it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and I see what they did. That's homemade out of some car parts.
Huh. Wow.
I don't know what this axle is. But see that? I don't.
Oh, I see what they did. They ran that bar that's under the middle hub is connected, and that's
Yeah, but
that.
if you turn the steering wheel this way, you're going to go that way.
Maybe it's backwards.
Well, there's a pretty tractor. Pretty paint job.
I've never heard of an AR before.
Oh, I have.
What's the R mean?
Steve, I don't know.
Okay.
Steve, I don't know what that R means. Steve Sparks had something like that.
Oh, really? Huh.
That's not a high crop, but it sure sits high in the front, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is what my wife learned to drive a tractor. B John Deere.
That's what Jan learned to drive a tractor on?
They don't need big tractors out there in Oklahoma.
Huh.
I mean, today they wouldn't do that, but
Right.
the ground is not hard like this is.
Oh, okay.
It moves with the wind.
Huh. Wow. MT. Huh. Hey, Brianna, they're loading up the fire truck.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
Oh, they're just going to drive around?
Looks like it.
Deanna, you having fun?
Really? 115 tractors? Wow.
There's more than 200 tractors every day.
Big Oliver. A 2255.
That's got a V8 engine.
Huh?
That's got a V8 engine.
Look like it.
It is.
Huh.
It's not a car engine.
Huh. That's Bill driving, isn't it? That's what.
Boy. Not two boys. I don't know the other one. This one here, I've known him all his life, but I don't know the other one. The other one's younger. think I know where this came from. This blonde tee. I had that. Used to bring it over to Battleground to the show.
Huh.
Her name was Click. He lived in
Worthington. Says Worthington.
He made a lot of Model T.
Wow.
Oh, man, there's something hang back up. The only thing I got against this, it takes an acre of ground to turn around. Well, I guess it's just as good as it didn't bring the Ford.
Look at that Ward's twin row.
Yes.
Wow.
You'll have to read up on those.
Okay.
They had, I think they had a little bigger one than that.
Huh.
And they would win all the tractor pulls.
Really?
Because they had an automatic transmission.
Wow.
It was a Chrysler transmission. It was called a, I can't remember what kind of transmission they called it. But they bought a bunch of parts and made that tractor.
Wow.
It was made for Wards and Silver Wards.
And then the General looks like it's the same.
Yep.
Is it the same one?
Yep.
Huh. Ferguson.
Gibson tractor.
Oh yeah.
Get that to get it.
I don't know what this one is.
It don't look homemade.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know if that was home.
No.
They made the one like that.
They apparently did. That's not homemade.
Wow.
Little rumbling.
Yeah. A Mogul.
That's a steel model. And they never made one.
Huh.
Somebody homemade that.
Oh, there was a red co-op in one of the rows up front.
Bill is having the time of his life. And he laughs, you can hear him for miles laughing. There's a cock shut.
There's two cock shuts.
Well, that's... Now this... What's it? That's a 30. I've got an E3 co-op, but it's... The front's the same, but the back's not the same.
Got Oliver Crawler next to it.
Yeah. That's a nice one. These must be both tractors, close as they're parked together. They're still, look at there, they're still.
Yeah, they're still unloading stuff. These ones pulled in once we got here.
Yeah.
These Fords. $75.20. Wow.
I get big. What is it? Big? Not quite as big. Yeah, up here is the red one. What's that? An M?
That's an H, but it says it's an H, but it must have M tires on it. It's got big tires on it.
Oh my, is that an H?
That's what the front says.
Somebody sure put great big wheels on it.
Yeah, it's got big wheels on it. Huh.
Sears and Roebuck used to sell Avery.
Really? I didn't know that.
Sears and Roebuck made a motorcycle too.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like that one. And two of my friends had one.
Yeah, Sears sold a scooter that it said Sears everywhere on it, but it was built by Vespa.
Oh, that's right.
They had a Vespa, and I think they had one that was a Cushman too, though.
Yeah. That one, the motorcycle was called what was that thing called? I can't remember whether it's called a Sears or not. But here's the Paul Hall down here, Bartlett down to Brookston. Look at that end setting this high. Oh, that's one of my.
That's a high crop.
That must be what that H is.
Maybe so.
You know how you can tell by looking just right off the bat. Tell it's Super M or Super H or Super C.
Is it the emblem on the front? And the Supers had the square one, right? Okay, and the regulars had the winged.
Well, I sold it. I had an F-14. The reason I bought it, it was a kind of an experimental thing. Then this is prior to the H. They put a fuel pump on it instead of having gravity flow, and the fuel pumps wouldn't work half the time. Now this one's got a one wheel front, but the one I had two wheels. And my friend out there that works at the Mount Pleasant, Iowa, I sold it to him, and he fixed it all up, and I drove it last year at the show.
Wow. What?
Gosh, it got.
This is a 65, you said?
I don't know. You can't tell them. Well, that's somewhere along in there because they don't have the lights on the side. The last couple of years they had marker lights on the side.
Huh.
But they never changed anything else. Good looking 55.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that?
Corvette.
It looked like it had 4 seats in it.
No.
You know, they had the Prius Chrome. Oh yeah, that's got that stuff. They had the Chrome come up straight and then drop down a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Had the same thing on the back.
Wow.
I just think that's crazy.
This Plymouth tractor over here, I've never heard of Plymouth before.
Yep, they made them.
Really?
Yep, they made them. I don't know whether it was an adventure by Chrysler or Dodge. See, Dodge Brothers made the cars.
Right.
And I'll tell you something really neat. Is
that the same Plymouth that
I don't think so.
Okay, I thought it was different, but it wasn't the car company.
I'll tell you, if you see a Plymouth truck, it's big and heavy on the Facebook.
There's a tiny one.
Yeah, I just overlooked that. There's a nice looking one.
Yeah.
Got an orange peel on the case they're looking at. Door full of orange peel.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that yellow. Did they paint that yellow? That stripe down the side?
No, it's the reflection from the grass. Oh. It's chrome. That Mini's had a hard life. There's a high crop Ford, I guess. Is that a red one?
Oh,
Is that high crop?
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was.
Like I said, it looked like a toy.
Yeah. He's turning that flywheel so that's how you start these old tractors like that. There. There she goes. I love those old Grumley oil pulls.